What's going on, wrestling family? Welcome back to the channel. This video is called Disrespectful Wrestling Fans Who Got What They Deserved, and this is by Tap Out Corner. But before we get into the video, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell next to it if you haven't already. Let's get into this.
One of the darkest and saddest days in wrestling was when Eddie Guerrero passed away in 2005.
It was that long ago.
Years old and had wrestled only 5 days before his death. While WWE did host their own tribute shows, many other wrestling companies paid their respects too. This included the Philadelphia-based Combat Zone Wrestling. Combat Zone was performing the 10-bell salute for Guerrero, a tradition whenever a wrestler passes away. Everyone remained silent and respectful, except for one person.
No, come on, man. He gotta go. He gotta go. I thought it was Kevin Owens for a second. Now I know. Yeah, get him, Even Stevens' dad. I know they didn't let the evil twin of Aaron Rodgers come in here and do something stupid like this. And you can see the stupid, smug look on his face that he's entertained by the reaction that he's getting. I don't understand why people do stuff like this. I get when people are young, they do dumb things. I've done dumb things when I was young, but why do you come to, why at this? Why when someone's trying to respect someone who passed away, you pull this mess? Because this is equivalent to walking up to someone's funeral, popping their casket open and spitting in their face. And the worst thing is here, beyond what he did, or probably beneath, is that this is by his girl on the left-hand side. So she probably got to sit here and be embarrassed and deal with this stuff. And all she wanted to do was sit at home and watch America's Next Top Model, but you drug her out to a wrestling show that she probably doesn't even like just to see her get embarrassed. What is wrong with people, man? Man, I can't work security at shows, man. Stuff like, especially for Eddie Guerrero, man. Yeah. Nah, don't even give him his money back, bro.
Sometimes, it's not what fans say that's disrespectful, but what they do. The masked luchador La Parka was wrestling when a fan tried to take his mask. Parker gave the would-be thief exactly what he deserved.
Park y le da un golpe en la cara, en el rostro, en la aficionado.
I'll give this next fan credit.
Why you do the Mario brother like that?
Exactly what he deserved.
That's crazy.
En la cara, en el rostro, en la aficionado.
I'll give this next fan credit. He's got balls.
This guy, man.
WWE was doing a series of shows in South
video.
Africa. Randy Orton was part of this tour, but it unfortunately didn't go well for him. During one event, a young man managed to sneak his way into the ring. The fan was an aspiring wrestler and wanted to get signed by WWE. Apparently, he thought sneaking into the ring and low-blowing the Apex Predator was the way to do it.
He is never gonna live this down.
His opponent, but the second he realized it was some fan, the Viper got dead serious. The fan was taken away by security, but Orton made sure to get some payback by kicking the man in the face. This resulted in the intruder getting a black eye, which is honestly a lot better than what could have happened to him. Sometimes, you don't need to throw a single fist to put a disrespectful fan in their place, as demonstrated by Io Shirai.
Whoa!
In 2017,
and she busted wide open.
Argentina on a WWE tour. While traveling, a group of fans started following Zayn around. Sami had his guide tell the fans to stop following him, but the fans ignored the guide's request. Sami then decided to talk to them using the King's English.
Can you get the away from me, please?
In 1997, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and Six, aka X-Pac, made an appearance at a spring break event hosted by MTV. While on stage,
MTV Spring Bling, I forgot about that. No, that was BT.
When the security wouldn't do anything about it, Nash took matters into his own hands and took the fan to the ground. I think he stopped throwing rocks after that.
Him was throwing rocks?
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. When the show's over, we want to press charges. We'll come find you.
On April
he throwing rocks at tall people. This dude want to be in the Bible so bad, bro. This is not David and Goliath, bro. What are you doing? I gotta figure out what is it called. Is it Spring Bling? I think Spring Bling is BT, and then I think Spring Break is for MTV. I forgot, but they don't do that anymore.
In 1999, the legendary Roode died at the age of 40 due to heart failure. While Roode was a WCW wrestler at the time, the entire wrestling community mourned his death. Well, everyone except one fan. At an ECW event, they had a moment of silence followed by a 10-bell salute. Some fan in the front row decided to interrupt the salute, and all heck broke loose.
You claim to be a wrestling fan? You buy a front row ticket and then you sit on your fat ass while we're trying to pay respect? You should be ashamed of yourself. I can't believe you actually gave birth to something like this.
The owner of ECW, Paul Heyman, then came out and did one better.
Here is money back. Get the out of here.
It's
One of
so
the
weird
most
seeing
hated
Paul with
WWE
that
commentators
ponytail.
of all time is Michael Cole. For a long while, Cole had the unfortunate task of promoting whatever WWE was pushing, whether it be their mobile app, the WWE Network, or something else. While doing a radio show, a fan called in and began harassing Michael Cole. Regardless of how you feel about Cole's commentary skills, you'll enjoy hearing how Cole handled this fan.
I wish Taj was doing the show solo.
Hey, listen, kid. You can do whatever you want to do. You can put me on mute. You can turn the goddamn channel for all I care.
Oh.
All I know is I've been doing that show for 337 episodes, so I must be doing something right. And what the are you doing? What the are you doing? I'm hosting a goddamn national television show. And I'm on a goddamn radio station at the invite of Howard Stern. What the are you doing? And you're listening to us now. So obviously you didn't hit the mute switch tonight, asshole.
During a WWE
Oh, Michael Cole blacked out on him and he flexed on him. He said, "What are you doing?" I'm talking on a national televised show. I'm commentating on it. The only time you get your opportunity of fame is to talk through the phone, but you still listening to me. You still didn't mute me yet. You still listening. You doing all this complaining, but you still checking for me. That is crazy. That's crazy, man.
event.
But you know what? Some people did have that opinion back then. I remember that they hated Michael Cole, and some people still do. But they felt like Taz was doing a better job, or they'll say they want Booker doing it as opposed to Michael Cole. But everybody has their opinions.
Triple H is taking on Stone Cold Steve Austin. The Game and the Rattlesnake were putting on a great show when a fan suddenly got into the ring. Triple H had none of it and instantly made the fan regret getting inside the square circle. Even the referee joined in on the attack. The fan was taken out by security, but he left with an experience he definitely won't forget. This wasn't Triple H's last run-in with a fan either. On an episode of Raw,
getting hit by a referee with some hey dudes on is crazy. But I feel like this, okay? I know I keep stopping this video. I feel like this. If you're a wrestling fan, and again, there should be another clause in the tickets. If you run into the ring, the wrestlers in the ring has the open opportunity to do whatever they want to you. Obviously, not anything, not try to kill you or disable you or anything, sexual or anything like that. But as far as slam you around or whatever, I know it's already there, but we need to have this in print so people can know. If you decide to do this, you will get hurt. I don't understand why people decide to jump in the ring. And obviously, I don't mean that they need to be... I don't want to see anybody take a 5-year-old kid and do a shooting star press on them just because they ran into the ring. I know Kenny Omega had a match with a young girl like that. But I mean, seriously, we don't want to see them doing a 3D on a grandma through a table, which, I mean, Bubba Ray and Devon don't care about that. But anyways, yeah, I feel like that should happen. And I don't understand why people think it's a good idea to jump into the ring. To me, it's it's tantamount to if I see a cage and I see two pit bulls kind of play fighting with each other, it's these people thinking in their mind oh, you know what? I think I can go in there and I can take one of them out. Why would you try to do that? It just you pay for these wrestling tickets, especially you got to be in the front row. You're not running from the nosebleeds down to get into the ring. You have to be in the front row. You pay good hard earned money even at a regular weekly show to be up front, which is already probably a couple $1,000s in itself, right? Just to go down there and do that, it just doesn't make sense to me, man. If you're gonna do that, if anybody watching this channel, if you're planning on running into SmackDown tonight and doing whatever, let me have your ticket, okay? E-transfer it to me, and I'll go watch it without paying a dime.
Had just finished a match with the Big Show. Afterward, Triple H and Stephanie were confronted by Linda McMahon. However, the King of Kings had to deal with a rogue fan first.
Vince's wife, chasing Stephanie's mama. What is this?
Dang, and his girl is down there too. You can't do that.
Massive WWE show or a smaller independent event, fans should never jump into the ring.
Exactly.
One guy learned this lesson the hard way.
Oh. Do not get into the ring. This is real. Look at this. Look at this guy. Every time there's a fight or something going on, at least when I was growing up, there's always that one friend that's super goofy that always does something stupid like this, stupid as in funny, in the middle of a fight happening. It just lightens up the mood a little bit. And especially if it's two people fighting that's cool with each other, we just kind of laugh and then chill out, man. You gotta love people like this.
During a ladder match between Eddie Guerrero and Rob Van Dam, a fan thought it'd be fun to knock Eddie off the ladder.
Yeah.
Latino Heat gave the fan exactly what he deserved.
Hi, yo.
Chris Jericho is not someone you want to make mad.
Oh yeah, the glow sticks.
I'd like to see the son of a bitch that threw that on my face. I will beat your ass.
Y2J is not afraid to get payback if you upset him, as seen here. On an episode of AEW Dynamite, Jericho and MJF were in the ring when a fan got over the barricade and onto the entrance stage. When the fan got close,
Why do y'all
Chris
do
Jericho quickly took a shot at the man. Jericho was so upset, he shoved the security guard who was trying to protect him. This guy got off pretty easy though, compared to what wrestlers would do to disrespectful fans in WCW.
Yeah, I remember those.
How often fans would jump the guardrail and attack the wrestlers.
As you move next. What's this about?
Oh, you crazy, bro.
What is going on here?
One incident saw a fan attempt to ruin one of the biggest moments in wrestling history. At the Bash at the Beach 1996 pay-per-view, Hulk Hogan turned heel and created the New World Order with Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. It was an impactful moment, but a fan tried to steal the spotlight. A man in the crowd got in the ring, but was quickly taken down by Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. This wouldn't be the last time WCW fans tried to mess up shows. During a cruiserweight match, a fan rushed the ring, but was taken out by the referee.
Smallest referee in the world just took him down. How tough is that guy? They're not kidding.
In another incident, Macho Man Randy Savage was in the process of beating down Kevin Nash when a nut from the crowd got in the ring.
Oh my goodness. We've got a wild scene going on here.
Oh, he almost hit the wrong guy.
Arena alive is beyond me. Bret Hart and the late Jim Neidhart were honored at the 2019 WWE Hall of Fame for their accomplishments as the Hart Foundation. Bret was accompanied by his niece and Jim Neidhart's daughter.
Oh yeah,
Natalia.
I saw this in the
While
other
giving a
video.
speech, Bret was suddenly jumped by a fan.
That's that dude. He got charged, like, I think in the other video they said he got charged only $1 to get out. $1, bro. A McChicken, a McCrispy. That's all it cost him to get out. Crazy.
The intruder was quickly subdued, and as he was taken away, WWE wrestler Dash Wilder got a quick but hard shot in that knocked the man out. But what happened to that fan after he was taken away, and what is he doing today?
I did a reaction video to this one, what happens to the most infamous WWE fans. So go ahead and check that one out. Thank you guys for sharing this moment with me to watch this video. What do you guys think? What is a moment that a wrestling fan came into a ring and got beat up or whatever that they did not show in this list? Let me know in the comment section. I would love to check it out. And if you guys got suggestions for other reaction videos you would like for me to do, let me know in the comment section. Oh, also, you guys like it when I have the video with the small square or rather have it with the big square? I've seen people kind of 50-50 with it. I just kind of want to know how I can be consistent with this part of it. So I'm here for you guys. Hopefully you guys hear from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Salute. Peace. Have a good day.